past week, politics' biggest show came to a city that knows shows.
Liberty country! What do we want? What do we want? You want to impeach Cheney? Yes! You want to impeach Bush? Yes! You want to...
Finally, something happened in Vegas that didn't just stay in Vegas. With record-breaking turnout in yesterday's caucuses, it's clear that the city was ready for its political close-up.
We got a great BS meter. I mean, the bottom line is when every weekend we've got half of Hollywood partying here and celebrities, I mean, that stuff's not that impressive to us.
Billy Vasiliadis is CEO of the advertising firm that created the slogan, "What happens here, stays here." He sees the risky game of presidential politics as a sure thing for a city that loves to gamble.
Typical campaign rhetoric usually involves one candidate describing an opponent as a dangerous risk or a gamble. But that's not really a dirty word, risk or gamble, in Vegas, is it?
No, it's not. In fact, I think that the attitude of the country is sort of coming around very much to what Vegas is all about right now, in that the whole country now is looking to take some risks.
Sin City influencing national politics? Who knew?
Happy caucus.
Happy caucus yourself.
Yeah.
Mayor Oscar Goodman remembers when Vegas wasn't so respectable.
My father, may his soul rest in peace, he told people when I moved out here that his son lived in Phoenix. Okay, so what could I tell you? I mean, it was like an apology. We don't apologize for ourselves anymore because the whole world now is basing themselves on what we've created here.
Did you ever think that Nevada would become so politically important?
No. No, I never did. Hello. How are you today?
Brandon Smith is a native Nevadan and canvassed for Barack Obama.
People still think that no one lives here. Look at all these houses. People live here. And these are old houses. They've
That's
been
not
here
a casino.
No, it's not a casino.
Okay.
Elections are won and lost by boots on the ground. That's one thing on a residential street like this. It's another on the Vegas Strip.
How do you say caucus in Klingon?
Kalosh.
Mark Riggins, one of a merry band of Mike Huckabee volunteers working the Strip.
In Las Vegas, there's so much going on. It's hard to get noticed, isn't it?
It is. It's really difficult to get noticed. In just coming over here, nobody noticed or even asked what I was doing.
Amy Clayton, on the other hand, no problem getting noticed.
There's nothing wrong with sort of sexing it up, right?
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So it's Vegas. It's Vegas. It's what people expect, you know.
As long as they're not distracted by fun and gaming. What's more complicated, voting in a caucus or a game of Mr. Cashman?
Well, this is kind of a no-brainer.
Oh, okay.
But the caucuses you have to take serious.
Do you think caucuses in Nevada are more fun than in other states?
I imagine it would be, because everything in Nevada is more fun than anywhere else.
And at the Gentlemen's Club Talk of the Town, the talk, surprisingly political.
There's nothing incompatible about Vegas and politics.
There isn't, but a lot of people think there might be. It's a perception they have about Las Vegas, Sin City.
They think that everybody is just partying the whole time, doesn't care about real issues.
Right, exactly, but that's not the case. We do both.
Okay, all right. Well, no, and yeah, you can party hard and caucus hard.
Exactly.
Okay. What happens here stays here. Why is there a comma in the middle of it? I just.
I guess one of our copywriters put it there and we never looked at it and paid any attention.
Okay, I just don't think it's necessary. I mean, I don't want to get your business.
Note to the guys, CBS wants the comma off the slogan, take it off.
It's a lot of pressure to ask you to do on the spot, but for getting people involved in the electoral process, what's a great slogan? Something with the punch of a what happens here stays here.
I wish I was a copywriter.
Luckily, Billy V has a crack staff of copywriters who immediately set to work on slogans about caucuses, most of which are unairable.
Nevada, the champagne room of caucuses. The rest of the nation has caucus envy. In Vegas, you can get 3 in a booth, just like Iowa, but topless.
Can I work here?
I told you.
Do you see Nevada maybe becoming the New Hampshire or the Iowa of the West?
No. I think we're too exciting to be New Hampshire or Iowa.
Oh, sorry about that.
Sorry.
The excitement of the caucuses may be over, but Nevada's role as a hotly contested swing state has just begun.
Ooh. Good job for the first try.
And do you think most people in Nevada are going to go for change or experience? Wow, you did really well. Oh my gosh, yeah, forget politics.